Justice James Omotosho of the Federal High Court in Abuja has sentenced Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, to life imprisonment, concluding a long-running trial on terrorism-related charges. In its judgment, the court held that Kanu's numerous broadcasts on Radio Biafra amounted to acts of terrorism. The judge further ruled that Kanu's sit-at-home directives to people in several southeastern states were also terrorist in nature, as they violated citizens' freedom of movement. According to the court, Kanu lacked any constitutional authority to issue such orders. The court found credible evidence that Kanu carried out preparatory terrorism, arguing that he used his broadcasts to encourage the killing of police and military officers. He was convicted on all 7 counts brought against him, despite his plea of not guilty. On sentencing, Justice Omotosho opted for life imprisonment for counts 1, 4, 5, and 6. He also imposed 20 years for count 3, and 5 years for count 7, all to run concurrently. The judge explained that although a death sentence was legally possible, he chose life imprisonment out of mercy, citing both international trends against capital punishment and religious considerations. Because of what the court described as Kanu's tendency for violence, he was ordered to be held in protective custody, but not at Kuj prison. The court also forbade him from accessing digital devices, referencing his use of them to incite unrest. Moreover, the radio transmitter he illegally imported for his broadcasts has been forfeited to the federal government. In his remarks, Justice Omotosho described Kanu as arrogant, cocky, and full of himself, saying he never showed genuine remorse during the trial. The judge further labeled him an international terrorist, citing threats Kanu made against foreign diplomatic missions, including the British High Commission. Reacting to the verdict, Kanu's former lawyer, Oloy Ejemaker, announced plans to appeal. Meanwhile, some Igbo women's groups rejected the judgment, claiming it was predetermined and pointing to perceived injustices in the process.